Okay. My name is Dan Smith, and this is a new poem. Hope I can get it right. Sing the coruscate nows, full-throated green. I will take my stance, howling on the banks of the Cuyahoga, with all the lost tribes dreaming the city alive with poetry. I will take my stance intentionally in this topography and say yes to my natural ontogeny from the city's spires, bridges, highways, and parking lots littered with the losing lottery tickets. I will take my stance and dance with the moon all night and embrace the sun, glittering in a waking dream of love amidst the bludgeonings of the everyday. I will take my stance with the blotched colors of every mutant flower dripping from my eyes in the immense solitude of all the slammed doors echoing in empty rooms. I will take my stance in the corridors of Turney Tech and yell screaming skull electroshock poetry into the gray-green fog. I will take my stance in the hushed twilight garden of murdered children. I will take my stance with the flaneurs opening themselves like flesh roses in the abattoirs of love. I will take my stance with the raucous music of street fairs or the quiet streets of morning light. I will take my stance with the raucous music. I will take my stance in pools of focal red on a continuum to rusted ironwork chief wahoos. I will take my stance in the transformative power of half-remembered lines whose spangled beauty lights the voids of my heart. I will take my stance in languor with the vandalized statues of dead poets in parks with no fountains. I will take my stance on your freeways, wide-legged on Dead Man's Curve, and seek a shattered grace in flea markets and used bookstores of soft and antique light. I will take my stance in the whirlwinds of historicity, hearing the St. Vitus church bells tolling, on the twice-burnt river, breathe deep the crackling air of your sorrows. I will take my stance in the red dust of your foundries and wash it down with starlight. I will take my stance in the Madison Rose and shout poetry into the abyss of all Lakewood's deaf ears. I will take my stance in my city of memory, where pain paints a canvas more real, alive in blood. I will take my stance in the shadows of your canyons and sing coruscate nows, full-throated green festivals filling public spaces with string theory music heavy on the bass. I will take my stance beside the hulking Hewlett cranes with stevedores of tattooed poetry and sweat, heart's cargoes laden in the holds of our hematite geography. I will take my stance on chimney minarets where an absent-minded God peers through the broken windows trying to remember the wheelwrights, welders, carpenters, glaziers who fell through their cobbled sparks of days. I will take my stance, waving my fist at the tower alongside foreclosed dreams, moonstones spilling from my pockets, spare change for every beauty beggar in the arson night.